So like that's one of the options is to do ones like that. And we'll see. I might swap over to that kind of a thingy just because it would just speed the game up significantly. Because my ultimate goal is I want to do a playthrough of like every landing zone. Although this one and this landing zone here and the meteor landing zone are basically the same, because they're literally right next to each other. There's no major difference. Like, although I'm sure calling in rockets while in the meteor is probably just as sucky, you know. That really looks like a spot that could be hiding a chest, but it's not. I see something. Oh, I was gonna say I see something green up here. I do. Oh. Go, 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 go. Yeah. Alright. So that should be most of the uranium for the moment. Yeah, I've got to see what we're doing here. The other question, though, is am I going to be able to finish this playthrough before that? Well, so what I did a lot in the first series was I played a lot like after work. Like I'd come home from work and then I'd throw an hour or two in and get some recording in. And then I would try to do like 1 or 2 in the morning. So, I mean, I can sneak a couple hours here and there in. I just don't know if we're going to be able to finish this playthrough in as fast a time as the other one. I don't know. We'll see. We might set a pre-based condition on this one, where if we get to a certain level of terraforming, or like if we can complete the starting page, for example, like if we can complete the starting page and most of this page, we'll probably call it good on this playthrough. And then realistically, it'll be if we can complete the first page here, maybe most of the, if not all of the second page, and then swap over to the new update when it comes out. Because I definitely want that. We have aluminum, iridium, uranium, super. Food, water. Okay, so right now, if we check out our pressure, I think the main thing we're missing is we need more osmium. So I need to go places where I can get osmium. So we're going to do that real fast. Oh, there was a... yeah, one of those. Okay. So we're going to go hit the next osmium cave from here. And I think the next closest that I have not been to yet... I'm going to have to sneeze. Good grief. Excuse me. Good gracious. Good gravy. How am I doing here? Oh. Nope, stop. My hand's on the wrong buttons. Okay. One more iron. Yeah, so the next closest osmium cave is in the base of the meteor. That's going to be our next closest osmium cave. And then there's another osmium cave. I don't remember if they're connected or not. I don't know. I don't play around the meteor enough to remember that. Because, okay, so for example, right up here is this cave here, right? So here's this cave, and this one leads us through the top of the zeolite, right? So this leads us through the zeolite down into the initial osmium cave. But on top of that, there is another cave. I want to say it's the pulsar quartz cave. It's the osmium into pulsar quartz cave, and it's over here, right there. Ooh, chest. Anything good? Not at all. Was there enough iron? There was. Okay, I was going to say, was there enough iron in there to throw down another thingy? And there is. Yeah, so right here we have this cave. And this is one of the bad caves. This is one of the caves that for some reason I go into it and I get stuck and I die. Alright, pulsar. Oh. Thought I was going to mine that faster, but I was not. Yeah, this is the kind of spot where I start to get lost. Okay, so right here goes that way. But over here... Yeah, see, so this is the waterfall. Yeah, see. So, whoa, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. There's something... Okay, there's a visual glitch here where there's ice, but it's not visibly there. Oh, we're low on oxygen, so we're going to have to... Oh, yep, see, and then there's a pulsar just tucked in the corner. Excuse me, sir. Thank you. Living compartment. Oh. The game's like, what do you think you're doing? This is a Wendy's drive-thru. What are you doing? Okay. Okay. Let's just drop a locker, dump all the goods, and we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that right? Yes. There's also a pressure. We can leave that there for now. Okay. Yeah, so now we're right here. We're back to the meteor. All right. Not a bad find so far. Okay. Ooh, pulsar. Thank you, good sir. Ooh. Pulsar. And my initial plans are ultimately to... Ooh, yeah, see, here we go. My initial plans are ultimately to do hour with my pulsar quartz immediately. Like, I think that's going to be just the best use of it. Straightforward. Okay. Let's get rid of that light. That light is not very helpful. Alright. Go for mostly osmium now. Yep. See, and this is the... Yeah, okay, yeah. I was trying to remember. I was like... I knew it popped out somewhere like this, but I wasn't 100%. Now, weirdly enough, this kind of puts us out in the back area. It's kind of a backwards route to getting to the super cave. Ooh, the super cave is not easy to get to from our base. I just realized that. It's really far. Yeah, that's going to be annoying. Yeah, that's going to be a major contributor to how fast or slow this playthrough is the fact that the super cave is so freaking far away. Okay, I need iron. Iron. That's a titanium. That's an iron. Oh, and that's an iron. Lovely. Yeah, we're going to gut this place real quick. There's another challenge I want to do in this game, which is basically a no-deconstruct challenge. And the basis is the only things that... there's only 2 things you can deconstruct in the entire playthrough. And one is like this, right? If there's a wall that's preventing you from going into something, you can deconstruct that. But you're not allowed to deconstruct anything you build, is the challenge. There we go. So, like, for example, my starting power, for example, my starting drills. So, like, everything like that would be... Once it's built, and you can't take it down again. So you kind of like have to plan to tuck things away so that you can have enough room to build what you need. You know, it's a no deconstruct challenge. And the only things you're allowed to deconstruct are just like wreck walls and stuff like that. Things that you have to in order to grab things. So like, let's say this wall was deconstructible and there was stuff inside. That would be an acceptable deconstruct option. I think I already got all my chips, I realized. Oh. I just deconstructed a heater somehow. I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Whee! How did it we? Alright. Let's drop. Oh, I thought I had enough for 2. Maybe not. But yeah, deconstruct challenge is definitely on my list. We already did that. We already did that. But yeah, basically the no deconstruct challenge makes it so that you end up with a lot of extra stuff that just sticks around. So like you have to be a little more careful when building things. Like for example, pulsar quartz, right? Early game pulsar quartz are extremely rare. So if you throw down a power, then you just have to leave it. If you build a starting base, you just have to leave it, right? You can't deconstruct it anymore. Once it's built, you have to just leave it. Although, it does allow you to play a little bit more of a nomadic lifestyle to do that. Oh, the really sucky one is throwing down drills. Yeah, because like tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 drills, you would never be able to pick them back up and deconstruct them. Yeah, see, that's where it really would get you. Pardon me. I had that soda, and then my sinuses started losing their minds after. Is there not anything? There's not. I swear there's something in here I missed. Maybe I'm wrong. Alright. Dump all that. What do you mean I have no water? I don't believe you. One of you, 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 and one of you. You're gonna tell me that I have no water out here. I think that's a horrible thing to say. Okay, I swear there's something still in... That lip is a little hard to do there. Okay, so... Yeah, if we come here, I think we determined up there is clear, there is clear. This is clear. Okay, so back here is mostly clear. That's done, that's done, that's done. This side was just that piece, and that piece is done. Okay. But yeah, I think a no deconstruct run would be really fun. And what you do is you either turn off or you either don't build a deconstruct tool at all, like ever. The one issue though is that there are a couple of very specific, like either wrecks or locations that have deconstructible walls that have stuff that are really useful. So that's where you have to decide if you're going to allow that or not. The other challenge I want to do is I want to do the random ore spawn in thing. Because then that would be one I would probably definitely keep or enable as much of the stuff pre-game or whatever. Like you can have your drills early and the teleporters early. Like all of that would have to be probably on. And it's not to make the game easier at that point, it's to make it not take an extra 25 to 50 hours. That's the issue. I want the challenges to be fun, I want the challenges to not be way too long and way too boring, you know? Pardon me. There we go. Feeling a lot better. Okay. Good sir, I need you to save me. I don't have any water, and I need it. Let's dump all of that. Oh, I know my hydration level is critical. Funny enough, I understand. Oxygen fuse. Iridium rod. Trying to think of what's important from here at this time. The aluminum, I have mixed feelings on. That's definitely worth it. I think I already have all the blueprints. Let's do... No more blueprints, yeah. Yeah. So that one's done. Pull that, pull those. Pull that. Do you have a water for me yet? Thank you. I didn't think I was asking too much. Do we just kind of go aluminum then for the rest? Primarily, aluminum's just annoying at this point, trying to get it. There was no more fuses, right? Nothing special? Okay. Okay. Tally-ho. Now, I'm trying to think of the best way to get home, or the least stressful way to get home. I think one way to go is to just fly down the falls right here, the sand falls, and then go back through the osmium cave. I think that might be one of the less stressful ways to get home. There's a chest right there. Anything good? Yeah. Yeah, it's decently good. My inventory's completely full, though. Yeah, see, because here's the sulfur area. And I think a bunch of this is officially open, right? So here we got sulfur. We can hook a right through the osmium cave here. And then that takes us not that way. We want this way. I'm pretty sure. Because we want to go through the zeolite cave option. Yeah. Because the zeolite cave spits us out at the meteor. Yeah, this is the part where the game spawn location mixed with the pathing is like, ooh. Yeah, see, so this spits us out right here at the meteor. There. Lovely. And ultimately, ooh, I was right. There is more uranium over on that lip. I had a feeling some of it was going to hit that. I want to know what happens if you build your base over this and see what happens when you then call in meteors. Although, what I would do is, if this was my starting location, I would plan early on to build a bunch of iron drills and then just cover the entire top of that with the platforms and just be like, here, you want to throw me some meteors? Just drop them right there. Because once you harvest out the bottom at that point, you could just throw up the walls and then, ooh, more uranium over there too. And over there. Wow. It's so lovely. We also have not gone into the mushroom area, but I don't know if there's really anything you can get in the mushroom area this early. That's the hard part. I don't know if there's anything really good down there yet. There's more uranium over there too. Ah. Rough. Tons of iridium. I didn't get any super from that. We did get a ton more osmium, which is great. And a bunch of aluminum. Okay, let's go to dump. Dump all you goodies. We got an oxygen multiplier. What does this basic one cost? 2. And what's that for? Oxygen? What do we have currently producing oxygen? Do we have anything producing oxygen? That's a good question. We have 4 grass spreaders. That's our oxygen right there. Yeah, all of our oxygen is that right there. Because the waterfall hasn't turned on yet. Oh. We have water. This is literally filling up in front of our eyes. Bro. That is so good. I'm so excited for that. Whoa, hello, heat. Is it because we're almost done with... Yeah, we're almost done with lakes. Or we are done with lakes. We're almost up to moss. It's probably once moss is full, the waterfall probably turns on. Yes, because look at this. This is filling up. And that's great, because as soon as this fills up all the way, we can immediately start throwing those down. Because, like, we need to do the algae spreaders. We need to do the water collector. I can get rid of the atmospheric water collectors and do the lake water collectors instead. Problem is those require bioplastic, which is something I don't know if we really have yet. I kind of want to do that more. Do more like biodome-based structures. That could be fun. Because then they're naturally glassy, and then you can just flip them around backwards. Like, let's try that. If we grab 2 cobalt, 2 titanium, 1 aluminum, 3 super. Whoop. Like, let's say we, oh, it takes a seed lerma as well. Yeah, that'd be the key piece, is to use seed lermas that we don't necessarily have. Yeah, seed lermas are valuable. Yeah, because my thought is, if let's say we come over here, right, and we throw down this biodome. We want the trying to see. I think the desk is that way. So if we go like that. Yeah, see, so the desk is over there. But if I put a door on that side, wow, that was loud. Food, water. And then we need iron, silicon, titanium. Yeah, because my thought was something like this. If we come over here and we throw a door on this side, I can build in here. And it already has all the windows done, right? So I don't have to worry about that. It already has windows. It already looks good. Yeah, it has this desk on the one end, which is kind of like in the way or annoying. But from here, though, if I wanted to, say, fill this to build bioplastic, I can do that. Because I need mushrooms, officially. Uh-oh. Houston, we have a problem. Oh, dear. Do we... Oh, golly. We need to go do something. Hang on. If we come look here... Okay, so that's... My one hesitation is I kind of want to sit here and watch the waterfall turn on. Because this is almost up. And I figure once it goes up all the way, the waterfall should start. I think. Don't quote me on that. I don't know. I've never done this start location before. That's why I wanted to do it. Okay. Real fast here. 96. Yeah. If that's what causes it, this should literally be there in like just a minute. Hang on. Let's see if we can watch the waterfall start. I wonder if 200 MTI is when it kicks on. That would kind of make sense, you know? Oh wow, my base even has a little water underneath it. I'm so glad this finally filled up, though. I was getting really annoyed because I was like, bro, I'm due for some stuff and this isn't here yet. Like doing the algae and everything. I really needed the algae and didn't have it yet. Yeah, see, look at this. This little one filled here. 197. There's water under there, too. $198. Oh. Quick, outside. Okay, let's see if it does it. I'm thinking once we hit 200 MTI, the waterfall's gonna start. But let's see if it does. No, we hit 200 and it didn't start. We did officially fill up. I don't know. Are we on to the... We are. Okay. So we got moss. So by the time we got moss, it gave us water around here, but the waterfall hasn't started yet. Okay. Okay. But that's good, though, because the water's good. We can at least start getting stuff done. I'm probably going to end up moving my base, like, right here, I think. Like, right here on the side of the mountain. Instead of in the shadow of the mountain. Because I think our rockets will be a lot better if we do it from there. What do we have? 56? Okay. Yeah, so what I'm going to do right now is I'm actually going to start tearing this down. And I'm going to start moving stuff. I think right now is a good time to do it. Let's say my inventory should be mostly empty there. Hey, hey, hey. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to set my rocket... I kind of want to build my base, like, up here. No, I like being right at the water's edge. Okay, so let's do this. We're going to grab Monsieur Le Rocket. And we're going to slap him right... Don't slap the rocket. What'd the rocket do to deserve that? Let's go... Come on. Let's go like that. And then I'll plan my base to be able to touch right here. Okay, so we'll go like this. We'll go... Does that connect perfectly with that? It does. Okay, and then we'll go one more foundation out. Like that. Okay. That's what I want to do. Then we need some oxygen, and then I can start... Oh, that's right. I got all the... Yeah, that crap in my inventory. Okay. Magnesium, aluminum, cobalt, iron. Too much iron. And, oop, magnesium. Okay. Alright, so I need big buildings, which is titanium and super. Super. Okay, and then 3 more iron. Okay, that's enough for 2 buildings. Oh, and then do I have enough? There, that's enough for a door. Yeah, I think I'm going to like this better, having the base over here. Because when we launched rockets and I hung out in that, the rockets came down across the top of that mountain range. I'm hoping if I'm over here, I'm going to be so annoyed if I launch a rocket here and then they come from that way. That would be so annoying because then it'd hit this mountain, that mountain. I don't know. I'm hoping from here it'll come from like that way. That's what I'm hoping, but I don't have any control over that. Oh, yes, we are in trouble. Nope. This is the annoying part, is there's a certain amount of, like, the game won't really show you what's going on. Okay, that looks good. Okay, and then a door. Oh, it's perfect. Look at that. Who knew? You're supposed to build your rocket first. That way you can step out right to your rockets.